Hey everyone, I'm Jenny Knight.
And I'm Cassie Zamora, and you're watching
Talk of the Town.
Welcome back, everybody, to Talk of the Town.
Your on-campus source for entertainment news.
These past couple weeks here at USC have been a pretty big one for us Gamecocks, and we're proud to shine some light on that greatness.
That's right. We're going to send it over to Brandon and Quinn with Man on the Street.
Hi guys, this is Quinn and I'm bringing you this week's Man on the Street. So if you're a USC student, there's a good chance you've already been down to 5 points this semester several times. So today on Green Street, we're asking students how they feel about the increasing violence downtown.
I mean, you're just as likely to get hit by a car than getting shot at 5 points. I mean, it's just, it's the game of life, man. You got to play it.
I don't know. I think it makes kids more cautious about going down there.
It's kind of scary. It definitely makes me hesitate a little more to go downtown when I know there's a lot of violence going on.
I'm turning 21 this coming Monday, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm sure I'll be down there to celebrate, but definitely don't want to get shot for my birthday. So,
I mean, me personally, it's not deterring me from going down there.
I think that we're a little old enough to know better, but I mean, people are going to do what they want to do regardless.
I mean, I just avoid it. I had experiences last year there. A friend of mine got mugged while I was out there. I just avoided it.
The crowd that's out there, like when there's like a big amount of people, that sometimes drunken people could get out of control with it sometimes. But a lot of time, a lot of cops out there. So then again, I do feel safe when I'm out and about around in the area. So.
And that'll be it with Man on the Street. This is Brandon Foster. Make sure you stay safe and drink responsibly when you're down at 5 points. We'll be back with you. Peace and love.
Thanks, guys. Definitely some good tips for 5 points.
Definitely. Up next, we have Elena and Emily that are going to tell you about the movies that are going to be playing after fall break at the Russell House.
And then Talmadge will tell you about events going on around Columbia.
Hi, I'm Emily Grazik.
And I'm Elena Faria.
We're here with you for Talk of the Town.
And we're going to tell you what movies are playing at Russell House when you get back from fall break. From October 21st through October 24th, the Russell House Theater will be showing Despicable Me at 6 p.m.
and Inception at 9 p.m.
Despicable Me was released in July, and the computer-animated 3D comedy film stars such famous actors and actresses as Steve Carell, Jason Segel, Russell Brand, Julie Andrews, and Miranda Cosgrove. So it's truly going to be one that's not to be missed. The story follows a supervillain named Gru, voiced by Steve Carell, who adopts 3 orphan girls in an attempt to use them in his grand scheme to take the moon. Unfortunately for him, not everything goes according to plan. Despicable Me is the highest-grossing non-Disney Pixar, non-Shrek animated film of all time in the US and Canada to date. It received outstanding reviews and was generally well-liked by critics. So if you like comedies or animated movies, this movie will make a great choice. And if you end up liking it, great, because a sequel's in the making.
Inception, playing at 9 p.m. October 21st through 24th, is a brilliant movie that I encourage everyone to go see. It came out in July and was a huge box office success. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Ellen Page from Juno, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who you might have seen in 500 Days of Summer, which is another great movie, by the way. The plot is a bit difficult to describe without giving too much away, but I can say that essentially it's about a group of people whose job is to infiltrate people's dreams and steal their deepest, darkest secrets, and then sell them. But this movie really has anything anyone could ever want in a movie. It has a love story, it has lots of action, it has a lot of mystery, and especially suspense. But the thing that amazed me most about this movie was the idea behind it. The way we perceive as reality and the way we perceive as dreams might not really be as separate as we might think. Believe me, you have to see this movie. And please tell me once you do, whether the top falls over at the end, because I still don't know. Hope you all have a good fall break, and when you get back, come and see these movies.
And don't forget that on Thursdays they serve free popcorn and drinks. Hope to see you there.
Thanks, Jenny and Cassie. All right, get your calendars out and get ready to mark them, because I got 4 events I want to tell you about that's coming to the Columbia area. The first one is Daniel Tosh. If you're not familiar with him, he's the host of the wildly popular Comedy Central web series Tosh.0. He's coming to Columbia to perform at the Koger Center on October 24th, 2010 at 7 p.m. And you're in luck because tickets are still available at the Coliseum. The next one is for all you music fans out there. South Carolina native and former frontman of Hootie and the Blowfish, Darius Rucker. He's now selling platinum albums and sold out stadiums solo. And you can catch him here in the capital city on October 24th at 6 p.m. at the South Carolina Fairgrounds. Are you ready to play some ball? If so, you're in luck because the Charlotte Bobcats will be taking on the Detroit Pistons at the Colonial Center on October 16th at 6:30. Alright, lastly but certainly not least, some people's favorite part of fall is finally here, the South Carolina State Fair. All the food, concerts, rides, and so much more is back. The fair will run October 13th through the 24th. Alright, that wraps up our events. I hope to see you there. Back to you guys.
Coming up next, we'll check out the music news in Columbia and the celebrity news in Hollywood. Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Now, Cassie, have you seen any good shows recently?
Not recently, but this Saturday I will be at the State Fairgrounds watching Boyz II Men sing some good old oldies.
All right, there's a lot of stuff going on. Caitlin is here with more.
Hey guys, welcome back to Talk of the Town. There's some great local music shows happening in the next couple weeks, and I'm about to tell you about them. First of all, don't forget, New Brooklyn Tavern is hosting the Battle of the Bands, and that's every Wednesday and Thursday this month at 8 o'clock. It's only $8 at the door, so make sure you check it out. Next, on October 14th, we've got Postcard Fiction at the White Mule, and that's only $5 and doors open at 7. They're a personal favorite of mine, so definitely check it out. The next night, also at the White Mule on October 15th, Hannah Miller is going to be in town, and she's a local artist that has gotten a lot bigger over the past year, so definitely check that out. Doors will open at 9 o'clock, and that's $8. October 22nd, New Brooklyn Tavern is hosting Ladies Night Out with a bunch of local and regional female musicians with artists like Haley Dryce and Caitlin Redford, so definitely be there. Tickets are $10, but you get a free CD with that, so it's a really great deal. October 23rd, the White Mule is going to be hosting Rocktoberfest on Main Street. That's going to be a pretty big festival with lots of local musicians, including Kingsland and Sequoia Prep School, and that's only $5 with your student ID. They're selling tickets at Manifest, Sam's, Loose Lucy's, and of course the White Mule. So definitely get in on that, guys. And don't forget, October 27th, Need to Breathe is going to be in town. They're going to be at the Township, and this is going to be a really great show, guys. You don't want to miss it. So definitely make sure you get your tickets. Thanks, guys, and I'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Hey guys, I'm Daniel Bowen, and I'm here to fill you in on all the latest news out of Hollywood. And this past weekend's biggest story definitely belonged to Kim Kardashian. She was at a bar in New York City when some guy came up to her and asked for a picture, and his girlfriend was not having it and threw her drink all over her. But luckily for Kim, the man of the family, Khloe Kardashian, was there to step in and defend her. And also the whole camera crew for her new TV show was there as well, and they just happened to catch the whole thing on film. And other possible publicity stunt news, Lisa Rinna and her husband were on the Today Show when they got a live call during the interview saying that their store was being robbed. And at first I believed this, but then Lisa kept going on and on about how this is exactly what happens in their TV show and how all this drama happens. And listen, if this is the only thing that happens in their TV show, two hot messes failing at running a business, then sign me up because that sounds amazing. Also, in the news this week was Toni Braxton, who should probably consider a reality show at this point because she's in up to $50 million in debt. And all I have to say about that is if VH1 comes a knocking, you better answer the door, girl. And also, Miley Cyrus was in the news again because for some reason people were shocked that her new video isn't exactly Disney friendly. And in my opinion, I'd be more shocked if she was actually clothed and was not grinding on dancers at this point. So I found the whole thing kind of boring. And something that actually shocked everybody was Lindsay Lohan. She actually was well behaved this week. She was been in rehab for almost 2 weeks now, and she plans on staying there until October 22nd. And she wants to stay there even longer if the judge will allow her. Now, if you want to find out if Lindsay actually does stay there the whole time, then tune in next time to Talk of the Town for even more celebrity gossip.
Coming up after the break, Shelby Sue is back with her top 5 and Jenny Knight with some Campus Spotlight. Welcome back, everybody. As you know, the Carolina Gamecocks had a huge victory over the Crimson Tide this weekend.
That's right, and Shelby Sue's going to tell you about her favorite game day signs.
And after that, Jenny was on right in the middle of it all at game day on the Horseshoe.
Oh, hey, y'all. Welcome to the Top 5. My name is Shelby Sue. Well, as you all know, our Gamecock boys done beat that Crimson Tide this weekend. And woo-wee, did it feel good. But you know what I really enjoyed about this past weekend was seeing all of those creative game day signs. So I decided to make a little list of the top 5 greatest signs that I saw this weekend. Kicking off our countdown at number 5, we've got "You must be this tall to enter Willie B." You see, that's funny because Alabama's head coach, Nick Saban, is like real short, so he can't get in. That's funny, you know? All right, well, number 4 on our countdown, Lee Corso is Kirk's little spoon. Just picture it, it'll make you giggle. Number 3, is this the line for Beaver tickets? You know, what's funny is that I really wish that it was. I am such a believer. Number 2 on our countdown, prediction: after first loss, Greg sheds Tebow tears. Seriously, the Tebow crying jokes just will never get old. What a little bitch. And finally, number 1 on our countdown, we've got "It's not about the size of the cock in the fight, it's about the size of the fight in the cock." Now that's real nice, that's real inspirational, but my mom always told me that it was about the size of the cock. I don't know. But yeah, that's all the time we have for today. I'll see you next time. Go Gamecocks!
Hey everyone, this is Jenny Knight with Campus Spotlight. I'm out here on the Horseshoe as ESPN's College Game Day sets up to broadcast the USC-Alabama game. I spoke with several residents of the Horseshoe about College Game Day coming to set up right in their front yard. So when you woke up this morning, what did the Horseshoe look like?
It actually didn't look at all like this, but then I just came back after class here and saw this was happening. So it's a big difference.
This is kind of all sprung up this afternoon?
It has. It's definitely sprung up probably in the past couple hours.
My dorm's right over there. Game day is going to be right there. This place is going to be packed. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. Everyone out here is going to be having a blast.
I'm so excited about this. My friends and I are going to camp out tomorrow night. Probably going to come out here probably around 6 p.m., hopefully get a good spot. And then we'll be here about until an hour before the game starts.
In order for Game Day to completely set up, Columbia Police Department had to shut down Sumter Street right in front of the Horseshoe from Wednesday night at 8 p.m. until Saturday at 5 p.m. Friday brought even more Game Day action. What are you guys doing out here today?
We're just out here trying to get students involved, trying to get them out here to sign some posters and get them looking good for ESPN Game Day.
I'm out here with the student body president. And Abby, what do you think Game Day will bring to USC?
Well, it definitely brings us a lot more prominence in the national spotlight. You know, we have a reputation across the country of having one of the best student sections, We have an awesome fan base, and I think everybody's going to see that tomorrow on game day.
Later on Friday afternoon, students started setting up camp for a night on the Horseshoe.
Setting up our courtyard right here. We're going to have probably a little table, maybe a little card games. It's going to be a good night.
You guys staying all the way to 7 a.m.?
All the way to 7 a.m.
And that's exactly what many students did. The Horseshoe was hopping all night long up until game day the next morning. This Gamecock spirit helped give the football team an extra boost on Saturday, and we rolled over the Crimson Tide. This has been Jenny Knight with Campus Spotlight, and I'll see you next time.
That's going to do it for us this week.
Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned in 2 weeks for our Halloween episode.
Y'all have a great fall break.